welcome all new subscribers.
Hey there, thanks for watching. I don't really know how it happened, but I kind of put some videos out of order. So this video is more of the process of how I leveled the floor. I thought that this level would go all the way across, where the first piece I could put on today would be on this beam right here. But this level doesn't go all the way across. That's unfortunate. So it's almost like I didn't want to get into any of this mess here. I really wanted to get this one on first for some reason. Obviously can't do that. I really wanted to be able to level from this beam here all the way over to this beam right there. But my level isn't long enough to go all the way across there. So now what I'm going to do is fix this little section that's right there and level that out. This section here is pretty interesting. As you can see, this is an old chimney, and there's a joist on the other side here, and I'm on a summer beam right here. And then you can see this joist. Now this joist goes right to the center of the chimney. The only thing that that's secured to is this it's probably a 1x7 or a 1x8, just kind of scabbed into it, and it goes over to that joist. Now, that makes for a real weak spot right there. So the best thing to do is to remove all this. I'm going to put in a double 2x10 on a hanger right across from here to there. And then this joist can hang on that. So that's what I'm going to work on. I guess the first thing I got to do is cut it all out of there. What's really cool about these old houses and beams and whatnot is this is led into a big beam here, but I should be able to get it out of there. It's gonna be heavy. See what I'm talking about now. That joist was just on like a 1x8, and not the strongest way to do it. Obviously it was holding for a long time, but just 3 nails. More or less. More. These are 3-inch screws. I can't tell how good that is. Yeah. I'm very close to falling here. I can feel myself kind of flirting with danger. Okay, that's pretty level right there. I'm going to sister a 2x10 like this onto the other side of this beam first. Before I can do that, I have to remove nails that are on it and prep it, measure it, cut the piece. Okay. Alright. Piece seems to fit in there pretty good. What I'm trying to do is pound it down and in to where I can get a levelness to it. Oh, jeez, just went way too much. That might be as good as I can get right there. I'm going to sink 1 screw, and I'm going to go down to the other side. Got this one going across now, and it's all good. good as far as level across there. You can see how much we're dropping. I mean, it's crazy how much this beam is off over there. And that beam is off. It makes me feel like I'm not doing something correct. Because man, it's off a lot. It's not easy. I might have to turn the camera off so I can just work. It's really frustrating. You can see all those loose wires and plumbing things. Everything was in the way. It took a long time just to prep for each piece. So that's going across there now, level. So at this point, I've got 2x10s on each summer beam going across only with 2 screws, and it's level. This floor here is level with what I've already done in the other room. So the level floor comes out, and then it's got to go across here. And what we're finding, now those are level from the new 2x10s there across to this one. This 2x10 is almost 3 inches higher than that beam. I think the low spot was here, and then here, and then it goes back up here. You know, I gotta do the best I can. So now what I'm gonna do is cut in a new 2x10 to go across from this 2x10 to that 2x10 and have that be level. And then I can start putting in new joists across here. Probably going as well as it can be. And the next piece that's over there by that level, I'm gonna use these double 2x10 hangers. That way they're super strong, super strong. We obviously have a little bit of an issue. There's this big cable that goes to the outside of the stone wall and goes to this beam that's over here, right to the right-hand side of the chimney. That's gonna be right in the way of this double 2x10 that I just cut out. So I gotta notch the 2x10, which is gonna probably hurt its integrity a bit, but you saw what was there before. This is still gonna be way stronger than that. It's nice to know when you see what has worked for 200 years, you know what will work for another 200 years. For $1, every time I left my screw gun out of reach, I'd be able to buy another screw gun. Oh, see! That's what I don't want to have happen. That just landed right on that copper pipe. I maybe got really lucky there. But it didn't hurt nothing.
My dad meant to say is it didn't hold anything.
I mean, like I said, way better than it was. Now, I can start putting new joists from that to that. Now I can start cutting the joist to go in. It's like, oh jeez. This is the hard part, is doing this all by yourself. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry. Perfection. Left my tape measure over there. That's a lot of work. And I need to do this other section next. That's basically done. I just need to screw and whatnot, put all those in, but now you can see I need to do this other section. The floor is really messed up. It's really level now though. I can't believe how far that's off. You can see it right there. I mean, here it's off. Yeah, it's still off. 1.5 inches. Here it's off like 3 inches. So that's only like a 7-foot span. 7-foot span. And it slopes that much down. Alright, so I gotta remove all the stuff that's hooked to these joists right here. There's some copper piping hanging from it. There's a light. I gotta remove all that. And then get those joists out of there, lined with new wood. I'm gonna put new 2x10s. If I can get the whole center of this floor done today, I'll feel pretty good about it. I think it's probably 11 o'clock right now, so I got a couple more hours. Got all the joist hangers up. I just gotta cut 3 short joists, pop them in there, and then I can start securing everything that I've done today. Because like I said, I've only put in a couple screws here and there. I'm gonna use my nail gun, I think, too. It's kind of exciting. That's all the framing I wanted to do today. Those are all level. Everything is nice and tight. Now it's time to screw and nail all the hangers. And then I'm going to nail the bejesus out of it with my Paslо nail gun excitement. Hope that wasn't too confusing. I like showing the process more than anything, and that's kind of why I'm doing the whole video series in the first place, I guess. Just to see how much work really goes into it. But thanks for watching. It's kind of a longer video than normal. Stay tuned next week when Sarah lists the house for sale.